Give you a little fact.
Yeah, it's always nice. Actually, just on that, drivers do tend to get, you know, it's like a pair of gloves. You would never race. And
I'm sorry, Alice Powell is putting the pressure on Jamie Chadwick, going round the outside, looking to take second place, not quite close enough, seeing if she can get the undercut coming into, contact. Oh, they're going side by side as they're trying to...
She's on the right line, though, for the next corner. She's on the inside, so she'll make it stick on the brakes.
Oh, she's got her, she's got her. She took her on the undercut, going on the inside of the circuit. Jamie Chadwick unsure if she wants to not give that one back as they come down to the start-finish straight. I mean, close, tight racing there. Yeah. And Alice Powell, Jamie Chadwick looks to the inside, not quite close enough. Alice Powell now needs to put the throttle down and see if she can keep this second place. Jamie Chadwick coming back on the outside. Are they going to touch again? Oh my goodness, that was close. Yeah. That was too close for my liking.
Yeah, you're not going to go around the outside in turn 2, but certainly Jamie not happy having lost that place, understandably. So now she's only going to have a couple of laps. She's got the clock counting down, so she'll get this lap and then probably one more. So she's got to try and see if she can do exactly to Powell what she's done to her.
Sorry, DC, got too excited then. Was going to throw to Ted while you were talking. Ted, an update minutes ago.
I'm sure we'll get a replay, Claire, but Chadwick must have made a mistake because the lap before there was 1.5 seconds separated Chadwick from Powell. So I'm sure we'll get a replay. Chadwick must have made a mistake somewhere, maybe missed a chicane somewhere.
Minutes ago, it was surprising to see how Alice Powell had closed that gap so quickly, and now the gap between Powell and Visser is 4 seconds, 4.5 seconds. So we're not going to see them catching up anytime soon with only 50 seconds left on the clock as Jamie Chadwick looks to see if she can find any way around Alice Powell. But Alice Powell is making the car the biggest car I think she's ever driven, and she's not unfamiliar, shall we say, to the podium. She got a second place. We've got 30 seconds left on the clock here. Jamie Chadwick is closing in again. She's ever so close to the back of Alice Powell. Oh, and she looks to see on the inside outside. Jamie Chadwick's going to try around the outside of turn 1, and they might touch. Oh, they can't touch. Jamie Chadwick goes wide.
She'll get it into turn 2.
Looks like she will. Alice Powell's going to have to give that one up, I'm afraid. She goes a little bit wide into turn 2, and Jamie Chadwick has taken back second place. And we can breathe for a second while Alice Powell is still closing in again on Jamie Chadwick. What a brilliant battle here for second and third.
Yeah, well, that was good recovery from Jamie. She saw that, and Powell trying again on the brakes. She's got confidence.
So the clock has clicked down. We do get one more lap on top of this. I know it says it's almost finished now, but they'll come past the start-finish straight again, and they'll do the final lap off the back of that. So this battle is going to continue for longer, I'm afraid. So sit down and make sure you've got a cup of tea, because this one is going to be fruity.
Yeah, she's going to have to get herself back into position. It looks like into the last chicane there's an opportunity, and also down that start-finish straight where Chadwick set her up by making Powell go defensive into turn 1, and then that created the opportunity into 2.
There's a replay then on Alice Powell. Gets a little bit out of shape there.
Yeah, this was fantastic though. Going around the outside on the brakes, got herself into position there. It took her until the last chicane to make it stick, but fair racing. Look how close it was there. There was that little contact as you go through the kink, and then eventually at the last chicane, Jamie had to acknowledge that, well, on this occasion, Powell had the advantage, but it only lasted a lap before Jamie Chadwick got the place back.
Brilliant racing by these two, and they were lucky not to pick up a puncture, actually, because I definitely think there was a bit of contact there as Alice Powell's dropped back a bit now. The tyres are going to start going by this point. Final lap then here in